met her, I was in darkness, in shambles and crumbling, oriented to sexual fiction fantasies, losing factual love horrific. Growing up without a father, but I still hear him whisper to my eardrums, saying they were meant for us. So I viewed her in the corner of my mirror, though I met her before we were conceived, yet convicted by these emotions. So I convinced myself, demanding and demonstrating that which I was mentored for and mentored by. They are our sexual slave for our sexual orientation. Please do not judge me by my words. Now you can embrace freely what I've achieved from failing miserably, stepping into the pool of honest. Abuse means I've overused her love, her body and her soul. Abusing her, every soft skin of Jezebel I laid my hands on, left me vulnerable, vacuum confined, conformed to a wheelchair, of wanting more of a meat, you see. Don't blame me, I'm an African and Namibian. We love meat, especially human and women meat. I am dying because I tasted time and creates more vacuum in my innermost soul, because I wrote on her forehead that she will be my wife without beauty to be presented to my associates. So I locked her in the closet, then heap up myself with concubines, photogenic outward yet decaying inside, irresistible and irreversible. The beauty of harlots entangled me in the cobwebs of evil. Be careful, because you too might be walking on the thin ice. She asked me, what defines you as a man? What defines me as a woman? Seeing her tears, suffering, enduring, hoping that there will be a change. Suddenly I hear her screaming, say, Tony, why have you reduced our capacity to ashes of sex? As I whisper to her calmly, this is beyond my power. It's culturally rooted, societally shaped, globally lost, just as rooted from the ground. They try to cut off the branches, it's impossible, I'm addicted. It runs in my breath, blood and psychic. So they tried and I tried to justify my evil deeds. Unless of course clean the cause caused by cursed, the causes made to conform. Unless of course I come to contact with a concoction that causing my conscience to spew the unworthy cultural norms. Maybe, just maybe, unless of course I make up my mind to step out of the gender box. But it seems she already knew, and she was already aware of my brokenness and vagabond within my kingdom. So she vowed to stay by me in the midst of darkness. At last, due to her words of wisdom, prayer and tears, the spell was broken. Now I'm still battling with the guilty of consciousness of abusing her and abusing him with all my concubines. Before I met him, I was in darkness and shambles, but yet gripped me with arms of love or forgiveness. Before I met him crushed, I was in darkness.